SU Rugby on 3. 1, 2, 3. SU Rugby!
I know. I've been thinking about this one since last night, man. This one fucking ruined my sleep last night.
SU men's rugby is preparing to play against one of their rival opponents, Lock Haven. However, our story doesn't begin here. It starts months ago, when the players were still preparing for this day. Working on their speed, resting old injuries, and preparing for a season with hopes for the playoffs. Sophomore Chris Tilley leads this team, and for him, it is the first time he has ever taken on such a leadership role.
It is fairly new to me, but I can't say I'm uncomfortable with it. I look at the seniors, a lot of them I treat a lot of them like my big brothers.
All right. Good work, guys. We're busting our asses these days so we can go out there Tuesdays and Thursdays and have some fun and do actual rugby stuff. Remember, we got the start of our season in less than a week. SU Rugby on 3. 1, 2, 3. SU Rugby!
However, winning was not always the top priority for this team. Rather, there were problems that got in their way.
I think a lot of the problem is like some of the past traditions and stuff of the club.
Nick Lucarelli, a senior, knows all too well of traditions getting in the way of winning.
Yeah, it was definitely the older kids trying to instill traditions rather than winning in our minds, and more going to the parties and all the stupid things that go along with it, like they getting drunk right after games and like not taking practice seriously, just like worrying about, oh, when's the next party? Like it just wasn't, it was like kind of a joke. It was really upsetting the first couple of years being here. But I guess this switch all started sophomore year when Jordan Samet, he left the team. He was our registered coach and we needed a registered coach, so I figured being young I should step up, and this was my time. So I went to the clinic, got certified, and that's when I decided that this club needed to go in a different direction. And
listen up,
Scott, back here.
Listen up, 2 defensive ruckers.
Traditions are a part of the game, yeah, they'll always be there and everything, but for me it's more like I'd rather leave behind a tradition of winning than a tradition of let's be drunk idiots and break shit on campus. Like that doesn't get a club anywhere.
But Lucarelli wasn't the only key figure that wanted more for the team.
When Wilkie became our president, it was like the best and worst thing that could happen for the club, because nobody liked him, but to be a good leader, you can't have friends. And he pushed us, and yeah, he worked us really hard, and he was probably one of the biggest contributors of why we are here today.
There you go, Kyle. Run. That was good. Sure, I like ran over maybe your bit. See that? The point of contact, drive your legs.
Like the Holder Bomb, Wilkie, Lucarelli thing. Like they've brought in all these guys, like myself and Dan Cornell, who's one of the student coaches, and my brother and Alex Kale. We're all freshmen and sophomores, and we've all played for a significant amount through high school.
Rucking for those who don't know, happens when there's a tackle. First, say Chris tackles me. I go down, put the ball out, and Wilkie comes over to secure possession of the ball. When I'm tackled, it's a free fall for the ball. We smash into each other and try to push on top of the ball.
This is how we ruck offensively on our team. Because
of those seniors trying to build the team into something better than what it used to be, it's creating this core of players that'll be able to improve the entire team and make it better.
Ball out.
Hook it. Hook it.
There we go. Let's go. Tackle, goalie. Yeah, come on. When you go down, you have about, let's say about a second to a second and a half to release the ball. Else I can call you.
All right. So this is how to do it. Full speed. All right.
Yeah, well, what did you do to get this job?
All right, so get back in your pair.